In this video, I'm going to be going over my personal experience with running my company, with doing different investments, and what I've learned so far, how I failed, and what I'm going to be doing going forward. And I hope that this encourages you. I want it to motivate you and give you some insight on how you can be successful and move forward. So I've been doing woodworking and construction for 5 years now. I live in East Idaho. I'm a licensed contractor, have the insurance, have everything you need. And the biggest thing that I've learned over the last 5 years is that it's very difficult to grow an actual construction business. It's hard to get guys that want to work for you, that are going to be there and be there long term, right? There's such a high turnover rate. It's often joked around about construction that you need to have a nicotine addiction or just fresh out of AA or something going on for you to end up in construction, right? And it's kind of funny, but part of it is true with guys that you get that want to work for you. They end up not showing up to work, or they quit a couple weeks later, and it just creates such a big headache with actually trying to grow and scale a business. And if you're anything like me, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to take the skill that you've honed in on, that you're making money on, and actually create a business out of it that can continually make money even if you're not there. And in construction, that is very difficult to do. So here are a couple things that I'm doing now that I really think are the best way to approach this business if you're like me. And the first thing is, yes, I have my contractor's license, so I can bid out jobs, but leverage other people, leverage subcontractors so that they're the ones doing the work that you're getting paid for. I still go on job sites, I still build myself, but I don't do everything. And that lifts so much weight off of my shoulders and allows other people to do what they're good at, and still allows me to make money as well on top of that. This also allows me to free up more time to do other investments, right? So I'm just now finished my first flip house. It's on the market. I have a partner on it. We're 50-50, so we should each walk away with somewhere around $20,000 on that flip. For my first one, that's amazing. But as you know, the market, especially in Idaho, is absolutely crazy, right? So that's another investment, and I do want to continue to venture off into that in flipping homes. And again, it's the same mindset in flipping homes. I did some work on this home, but again, having the right subs, having people that are good at what they do go in there and do their job is going to bring more success and leverage other people, so that you're not the one trying to do everything. Even though I'd like to, it's just not really possible. What's also easy is to keep everything on a smaller scale. So you've probably seen that I do a lot of furniture. I love furniture because the margins are super healthy, but they're small items, they're easy to build, I can manage them easily, I can ship or deliver them easy. It's just a much simpler process to build and manage furniture than it is a giant construction project or a barn build or a patio cover. There's just more moving parts to that when you're actually working on someone's physical property versus building a product that you can then scale that and ship out. I have other videos in this channel that talk about building tables, that talk about that business model. I also have what's called the Building You training that goes over detail how you can scale a business just with products. And my tables are doing fantastic, which I love. But again, I love being diverse in what I do, having the houses. And a new venture, which is fun for me, is I've been getting into flipping old trucks. I'm a Ford guy at heart. I love Fords. I've had several in my lifetime. I drove one in high school and was made fun of because I was a California kid by the beach at high school driving a 1976 F-150 in my cowboy boots listening to George Strait. Didn't really fit in, but who cares? That's who I was. So now with this flipping truck side hustle, I'll call it, I'm actually gonna be netting $10,000 just from flipping 3 trucks, which is, I think, actually kind of lucky. I don't know if I'm gonna consistently be able to do that, but it's something that I have fun doing. And that's what I mean about utilizing other people's skill and mindsets and hands and talents so that they can do work for you as well. I have a couple buddies that are extremely successful, that's what they preach, is replacing yourself, getting other people to even be 70% of what you are so that you can do more things. I really thought when I got into woodworking that that's exactly what I wanted to do, is build this giant company that had several people, crews going out and building giant projects. The bigger the project, the more money that you're gonna have. And that's absolutely not the case. And especially for your mindset and just your happiness, right? A short period of time, I did work for a large commercial contracting company and I absolutely hated it. I had the big salary. I had the commission on top of it, the gas card, food, like you name it. Anyone else would think it's a cush job, but for me and my mindset, it's just not, it wasn't who I was, and it did not fulfill me, didn't make me happy. I'm a big believer in doing what you love, being passionate about it. If you're good at something and people pay you for it, you should probably do it. Get better at it. Learn that skill, learn that craft, learn the sales tactic of negotiation, contracts, bids, whatever it may be, and continue to make money that way. You'll be so much more happy as a person doing what you love versus chasing the money in a job just because you think that that's gonna bring you happiness. That being said, if you're a small contractor, woodworker, enthusiast like I am, I encourage you to think about keeping it small and finding that niche that you're good at, that you can still make money at, and then utilizing your talent as a salesman or as a people person to bring other contractors and other subs into your business that can help you make more money by handing off those projects to them. I would think this is a good system to do. It'll free you up to do other investments, whether you want to flip houses, cars, vacuums, I don't freaking care. It just allows you to have more freedom. And to me, that allows my mind to be creative, which creativity gives me passion, gives me excitement in life. And I think that that's what's lacking in a lot of people's lives is I'm doing this day-to-day 9 to 5, and I have nothing to really strive after. So that would be my advice. I love what's going on right now. This month's gonna be absolutely great for me. I'm hoping to net about $30,000 this month, doing all these different ventures, and I'm not gonna stop there. You're watching TMBRMAN TV. If you wanna be encouraged, learn some carpentry tips, entrepreneurship, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to this channel. We'll see you on the next video.